Elon Musk believes he's president. I do.
Well, you can call him vice president.
I've called him vice president. I called him president because I don't know what JD is doing. So yesterday, Elon Musk took his son X to a press conference. I did not name the child.
X is an adorable name, and perhaps a grown woman who named herself Whoopi should refrain from mocking a 4-year-old for the name his parents gave him.
Like, wait a second. Like, come on, man. This is too far.
You know, I don't want to fake apologize.
Hey, real quick, if you're liking the video so far, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It helps out a ton, and you'll never miss an upload. Plus, we've got some great stuff coming your way. Alright, back to it. If you thought things couldn't possibly get worse for Whoopi Goldberg, think again. Just when you thought daytime TV couldn't deliver more drama, Whoopi Goldberg managed to ignite a legal firestorm that is Hollywood, Washington, and Silicon Valley in a full-blown panic. This isn't your average celebrity scandal. This is a seismic media event that could shake the entire television landscape. So, what happened exactly? How did we go from a simple segment on The View to Whoopi Goldberg literally fleeing the country amid an $80 million defamation lawsuit filed by none other than Elon Musk? Buckle up, because this story has twists no one saw coming. Whoopi's big mouth. Musk and J.D. Vance in the crosshairs. It all started when Whoopi Goldberg decided to take shots at billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk and Senator J.D. Vance during a particularly heated episode of The View. Goldberg accused Musk, without evidence, of secretly plotting with Senator Vance to manipulate government policy to benefit Musk's various businesses, including Tesla and SpaceX. Whoopi didn't stop there. She painted Musk as a dangerous billionaire, attempting to control political figures, influence elections, and subvert democracy. It wasn't subtle. It was a full-on accusation of corruption. But here's the problem. She presented no facts, no sources, no evidence, just accusations that millions of viewers saw and heard as absolute truth. And Elon Musk, a man who doesn't exactly shy away from confrontation, was having none of it. Elon Musk strikes back, $80 million defamation suit. Musk immediately responded, filing an $80 million defamation lawsuit against Whoopi Goldberg and ABC. In his complaint, Musk made it crystal clear that Whoopi's allegations weren't just false, they were intentionally harmful. His legal team meticulously detailed how Goldberg's comments could severely damage Musk's reputation, impact Tesla's stock prices, and harm investor relations. Musk didn't hold back, accusing The View of deliberately spreading misinformation to serve a political narrative. The message from Musk was loud and clear. Reckless media attacks would no longer go unanswered. Panic at ABC, Whoopi's comments trigger federal scrutiny. But the lawsuit was just the beginning. Goldberg's comments didn't just catch Musk's attention. They triggered alarm bells within the federal government. Because Whoopi didn't just attack Musk's character. She explicitly suggested Musk was orchestrating secretive, illicit influence over a sitting U.S. senator. Those aren't casual accusations, they're statements that can trigger federal investigations. And they did. Within days, multiple federal agencies began inquiries into Goldberg's explosive claims, looking into potential implications of threats, conspiracies, or deliberate misinformation aimed at harming government officials or public trust. ABC, desperate to control the escalating crisis, went into full-blown panic mode, frantically consulting with attorneys, crisis management teams, and PR consultants. But Whoopi Goldberg herself? She vanished. Whoopi flees the country, a move that raises eyebrows. In the middle of the growing storm, Whoopi Goldberg did something shocking. She packed her bags and left the United States. The sudden move sparked widespread speculation. Was Whoopi simply escaping intense media scrutiny? Was she advised by her lawyers to stay out of the country temporarily to buy time or avoid potential subpoenas? Or, most concerningly, was she genuinely worried about criminal implications stemming from her reckless remarks? The decision raised more questions than it answered. No official reason was given for Goldberg's sudden international departure, fueling theories and further damaging her credibility. Social media exploded, asking the obvious questions. What is Whoopi hiding? Innocent people don't flee overseas amid investigations. ABC executives were reportedly blindsided, scrambling to explain their host's unexpected absence. Publicly, they insisted Goldberg was on a previously scheduled trip, but no one bought it. The fallout for The View: advertisers and audiences pull away. Back in the US, the scandal rapidly escalated beyond Whoopi herself, threatening to bring down the entire brand of The View. Advertisers quickly became nervous. Big-name sponsors quietly began pulling ads, eager to distance themselves from the controversy. No company wanted their brand associated with defamation lawsuits, federal investigations, or an international flight by one of the most recognizable daytime TV hosts. Ratings took a nosedive as viewers turned away from the show. Uncomfortable with the increasingly toxic environment and constant scandals. Loyal fans who once tuned in daily were openly questioning the show's integrity, calling for accountability, transparency, and immediate changes. The atmosphere backstage was described by insiders as chaotic, tense, and filled with panic. Producers scrambled daily, trying to stabilize the situation, while Whoopi's seat remained empty. Freedom of speech versus accountability, a new era for talk shows. At its core, this saga highlights a major problem brewing within media today: accountability. Freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences, especially when accusations made by media personalities directly damage reputations, stock prices, and even public trust. Whoopi Goldberg's reckless commentary, now under federal scrutiny and legal fire, has ignited a nationwide debate on media responsibility. Suddenly, talk show hosts and TV pundits everywhere face a chilling new reality. Their words have real consequences. For decades, hosts on shows like The View thrived by pushing narratives and shaping public opinion, often without accountability. Now the tables have turned. Goldberg's crisis is a stark warning to all media figures. Cross the line, and you will face repercussions. Legal implications. Why Musk's lawsuit matters. Elon Musk's $80 million defamation suit isn't just about his personal reputation. It's setting a powerful legal precedent. If Musk successfully holds Goldberg and ABC accountable, expect a tidal wave of similar lawsuits to follow. This new precedent would fundamentally change how TV shows, media companies, and social commentators approach their narratives. Legal departments across the media landscape are already drafting tighter guidelines, emphasizing facts over speculation, proof over rumor. The era of unchecked character assassination on daytime TV may be nearing its end. Musk's team, legal sharks smelling blood. While ABC floundered, Elon Musk's elite legal team was moving aggressively. They didn't just file a lawsuit and wait. They immediately petitioned the court to expedite the process, sensing weakness and panic at ABC. Musk's lawyers argued successfully that every day Goldberg's accusations remained unaddressed. Further damage was inflicted on Musk's reputation and his company's financial standing. Judges agreed, fast-tracking the proceedings and amplifying ABC's crisis even more. Suddenly, Goldberg and ABC were facing the legal equivalent of a freight train barreling towards them. ABC's legal defense, initially designed for months of preparation, was forced into a hurried and weak position, desperately scrambling to find any way to justify Goldberg's unfounded remarks. The View's audience, betrayed and angry. The lawsuit itself is devastating, but the audience reaction may prove even more catastrophic for ABC's brand. Longtime fans of The View, who once admired Goldberg's blunt honesty, now felt betrayed, realizing her bold truth-telling was often nothing more than reckless character assassination. Viewers flooded social media, openly expressing their frustration and disappointment. How could Whoopi be so irresponsible? I trusted her for years. The View has turned into nothing but propaganda and lies. I'm done. Audience trust, once shattered, is almost impossible to rebuild. Ratings reports leaked by industry insiders show significant dips in viewership, especially among demographics once considered loyal viewers of The View.
Elon Musk's public relations masterstroke.
Throughout all this chaos, Elon Musk remained strategically calm. Unlike Goldberg's panicked response, Musk methodically leveraged the media to his advantage. Rather than hiding from controversy, Musk publicly reiterated his commitment to free speech while firmly stating that free speech does not include deliberate defamation. Musk's carefully crafted public statements positioned him not as a vindictive billionaire, but as a defender of accountability and truth. He frequently engaged with the public directly through social media, answering questions openly and explaining precisely why Goldberg's false accusations were damaging and unacceptable. By contrast, Goldberg's absence and silence created a narrative void, swiftly filled by Musk's controlled and clear messaging. Public opinion swung decisively in Musk's favor, turning Goldberg's narrative upside down and making her appear evasive, dishonest, and cowardly. Whoopi's personal circle abandons her. In Hollywood, reputation is everything. And as Whoopi Goldberg's scandal escalated, even her closest allies and longtime colleagues began quietly distancing themselves. Insiders report that influential Hollywood producers, agents, and celebrity friends suddenly stopped returning calls. Publicists refused to defend Goldberg publicly, wary of damaging their own reputations by associating with someone embroiled in such serious legal and federal issues. One longtime friend anonymously admitted, "This isn't just a minor slip-up. Whoopi went way too far. She jeopardized everyone around her, and no one wants to go down with her." Even fellow co-hosts from The View who had stood by Goldberg during past controversies now carefully avoided speaking publicly on the issue, fearful of being pulled into the legal maelstrom themselves. Media responsibility at a crossroads. This unprecedented crisis isn't just about Whoopi Goldberg and Elon Musk. It's about media responsibility in America. It's a wake-up call to every talk show, every pundit, every media personality. Words have power. Words carry consequences. And media figures who recklessly wield their influence now face a new reality: accountability. As Elon Musk's lawsuit moves forward, expect significant changes in how talk shows operate. No longer will they feel comfortable making accusations without evidence or pushing biased narratives without facing potential repercussions. The fallout from Whoopi Goldberg fleeing the country amid Musk's defamation lawsuit isn't just dramatic, it's historic. It signals a new era where the media must balance free speech with truth, accountability, and responsibility. For Whoopi Goldberg, ABC, and The View, this reckoning may have come too late.